Hello everybody and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. So I've just got the tractor warming up because it is a bitterly chilly day in Jan. Currently at -1, 27 minutes past 9 in the morning. So the grass hasn't grown, which means I didn't think it was going to, winter time. It was like it's one stage off as well. It's like it's teasing us. So we're in Jan, which means it's time to sell things. If I have a quick look on my stock checker, you can see, so linseed, it's already starting to drop on linseed, but we could get around about 230,000 in Jan for that. Bit of digestate because we've got some slurry going on in the BGA. Slurry, yeah, we can also do that, but it's running through the BGA at the minute. So grass, we're not going to worry about. Straw, silage, 734,000 at the minute. It's exceeded the maximum value. And obviously we have got wheat, but I want to hold on to the wheat because that's what's feeding the chickens at the minute. So if I get rid of that, we've got no chicken feed, have we? So it kind of makes sense to hold on to that. So because we've got over 200,000 litres of linseed, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come into this then, and obviously we did go and do this in the previous episode, so it's not going to cost me anything now. I think we need to extend that so we get over 250,000 in there because we have got 200,000 litres of linseed. So let's go get this filled up with linseed. Let's go make some money. So the silo is just filling up with my 200,000 litres of linseed. And if we're going to have a quick look over here then from the previous episode, how much chaff did we get? 1.1 million litres when the field's all said and done. That's what's in here. Then we put about 700,000 litres into the pit. Oh my word, that's so much chaff. That's ridiculous. So you can see the linseed is going down now. We've got about 85,000 litres left, so it's nearly all in here. I've been storing everything in this silo because it's got a lot of space in it and it does literally hold everything you can throw at it apart from liquids, which is to be expected. Very handy. Speaking of silage pit, then I did go and tidy this up a little bits around the edge. I did go and sort of clean them up so it's all looking a lot better now. And I have got a mod that allows you to, well, normally you have to use like a shovel. So you can open a little bit of it, but I've got a mod that allows me to open the full lot, reclose it. You can do a lot of things. So if you only want to use half of it, you can put some more in and reclose it again. And also, you can change the colour of the tarp. I didn't realise that. How cool is that? Very cool, that is. So it's all looking good, and this is actually ready to go. It's fully done. So we can actually open that up, and we can actually start shoveling some of that out. So we'll sell the bales first before we tackle this, because this isn't going to be the quickest job. So the linseed's all in. We need to take this up to the general stores now, which is right at the top of the map. So we'll head up that way. Now, you might see that there's a little bit of money in the bank balance, but because we had to sleep through the past couple of months, I did have to, well, keep the bank balance topped up a little bit. And the way of doing that was milk. Milk was the way that it gave me a nice bit of money. But I had to use milk because it was the only thing that was kind of was growing. Obviously, we were getting more milk as time passed by. Also, you've got to remember, 30,000 each month goes out for the field leasing cost, and obviously the tractor, the planter, and a few other little bits that we've got leased. So what I'm really wanting to do then is, I don't really think we're going to be able to afford fields, or it's just going to take pretty much all my money. So what I really want to do is the tractor, my class tractor, the planter, the equipment bits that we've got leased. I want to try and buy them outright if I can, because every time I'm using the class and we rack up another hour, it's another 3,000 or 4,000 going out, as well as the leasing cost. So fields, it's just a flat rate leasing cost every month. That's it. So we can cope with that one. But the tractors, every time I'm using them, it's racking up more of a cost. So I really do want to try and buy the equipment outright. Plus also I think the game's had a bit of an update as well, because I'm noticing it's a little bit glitchy. Just as everything's still like, it still is down to the shader, as everything's still trying to like load in. Alright, here we go. Oh, we haven't been to this one before, have we? General Store Bay 1. Let's just jump out. Okay, let's go sell the linseed. Get a nice boost of money. Oh yes. 229,254 with a 16,000 environmental score. 312,000. Let's go a bit further forward to get rid of the tag. Oh, this is a good day. So we'll just head back, we'll drop this trailer off. I am going to have to lease a bale trailer because me being silly, I got rid of it thinking, well, we're doing loose now, we're not doing bales, I don't need one. Forgot that I've got quite a few bales sat in this field at the minute, so we're going to need to lease one. It's only about £600-700, so not too bad. We're rich now. We can obviously sell the bales. We'll have a look at the silage in the pit as well, because that's going to take some doing, although I have managed to find a modified bucket that holds 50,000 litres per shovel. That's my kind of bucket, that is. Right, let's go and drop this off here. We'll go and lease a bale trailer and we'll head back to the grass field. So while we're just here quickly, I just want to show you the chickens. Look, we've got some baby chicks. How cool is that? So I did have to get rid of some of the older chickens to be able to get some little baby chicks in because we had hit capacity. Look at that, how cool is that? And while we're at the chickens then, I just wanted to show you this then, my new autoload shed. I know I changed things a lot, but then I don't have a plan for these episodes or this series. I kind of go with the flow and go with what feels right. And the one I had before was a massive shed, as you remember. It held 600 pallets, bales, 600 of anything really. This one holds 4, but it's, well, 400, but it's a lot smaller. It looks a lot nicer, and also it's enclosed. And it just looks a lot neater. Plus, you can actually walk in this one. It's got lights, so you can also put some lights on, and you can store like actually equipment in here as well. So you can have equipment here at the front, because obviously you can walk in. The last one you couldn't. And yeah, you can literally walk right up to things. It just looks so cool. Plus, it's a lot cheaper as well. Just turn the lights off, shut the door. A lot smaller, a lot nicer. You can change the door colour. I just think it looks really nice. And like I said, physically smaller. A couple hundred pallets smaller, but I'm not going to get anywhere. We're not going to store 400 odd pallets in there. It's just to keep the wall install the best sort of price time, really. And same with the eggs. Plus, I got about 15 grand back from the other one after buying this one. So, it's all money in the bank. Okay, so I'm in the field with my auto load trailer. Now, we've got a bit of an issue. It's saying bale not supported. Now, it's not me losing my mind. I'm sure a few episodes ago, I was running around this field with this exact trailer, picking up bales, because I had to sell a few grass bales. Why is it now not supported? Has it had an update? Has the autoload system had an update? Something's gone wrong, but I can't find anything to pick up these bales. And there's a lot of them. So the only way I can do this is by hand. Oh boy. So, sit tight. Let me load the trailer. Well, I gotta say, that was painful to have to try and stack them on there by hand. And I see a couple of them I managed to strip off the wrap because trying to put the straps on, it just took the wrap off. Doesn't matter, it's still a silage bale, it's still exactly the same, it's just not wrapped. And also not being auto-loaded, that's all that weight is actually on that trailer. So when it's auto-loaded, technically there's no weight on it because they are physically there and not auto-loaded. Yeah, all that weight's on there. Now I can't go any higher because the straps only go too high. If I try and go more, tractor might cope with it, straps won't, which means the top layer is not going to be strapped on. And it's all the way over there, the bale sell point. Then we need to think of a plan B for the rest of these. So here we go then. The first lot of bales to sell right here. Anyone guess where this sell point is? Let's just go over. I'm guessing we need to unstrap them, or will they just go straight away? No, I think... Are we all over there? Try and get them all in one go. Unstrap. There we go. 53,000. So we're around about 56, 57,000 altogether with the environmental score. Not bad. Now, it's a bit slow. I think I've got a plan. So I'm back here at the sell point now with the trailer. And some of you might have already guessed what I've done. I calculated how many bales are there, counted them all up, worked out what it was per bale, and then basically just timed that by how many bales are there. Now, don't ask me how many bales were there. I think it was about 80 plus some I bought, some we sold last time. Yeah, I didn't keep track of them. I counted them all up, and then I converted it into loose. And obviously, because I'm on PC, we can use the Easy Dev mod, which is this one, and we can sort of cheat it into the trailer. So, technically, all I've done is turn them bales into loose, which is here now. It doesn't look much because this trailer holds a couple of million litres for the chaff that we had to do in the previous episode. So altogether, with all them bales that are left, 385,986. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to sell this here, which should give us a nice bit of money. Oh yes, look at it go. 226,768 with a 16,370 environmental score, bringing our total at the minute to 616,621. Oh, that's a nice figure. So as you can see then, the field is all empty. I'm hoping there's not one stray bale that I've missed. So I'm really not sure what to do because we've got a big grass field here. I am thinking, call me mad, because I do seem to go through equipment it's like it's gone out of fashion. But I really do think if I got my quick baler back, you know, the round baler that's super fast, wraps them and everything. We've got a trailer that picks them up. That's quick, hence the name. I'm just thinking it might be nice to have. It's not too expensive, but it's all in one. It has a silage additive tank. It wraps. It does it all. It's not like the Heston baler, I completely forgot what it's called then, the Heston baler, where it's got no silage additive and we have to wrap them separate. This does it all in one. I'm just thinking we've got the bunker, but also if we did loose silage bales from this grass field, well, there's a way then of the fermenting here. Obviously, we've got the proper trailer to pick up the round ones. We've done it before. I'm just thinking it could be good. It's another way that when the pits fall like now, well, I've got nowhere to make silage. So at least in the field, we've got bales. If we need them for food, we can. If we just want to pick them up and sell them, well, we can. It can hang out in the field, ferment. Might be a good way, that. Have both loose and bales. But just do bales when we need a bit of money. So I think because I've now got a bit of money, I do want to, maybe these two things here that I should take off lease and actually go buy outright, because we need the second tractor, and this one's been great for us. The planter is always going to come in handy, and that thing's ace. We've seen it before, does everything I needed to do. Get around all the fields, just a nice piece of equipment. Now the harvester, yes, I know we need one of them, but that's 350,000. If we're going to have a look on here, I can show you. So if we're going onto the tractor and click purchase, it says 119,102 to buy that outright after the lease. If I have a look at this here, we can see that's 136. That's going to give my bank account a kick in just them two. But the harvester, 351,903. Yeah, that's quite a lot. So the tractor definitely, because we're using that. So let's do that and we'll go and purchase. Buy money. There we go. So now it's not in the leasing. We now should see it in here. There you go. We now own it. So the tractor that we have been using, it's not changed. It's exactly the same one. It's the same hours on it. If we go jump in it and see, yeah, 6.9 hours. See, it was just about to go over into 7 hours, which means I would have been charged again 3 or 4 grand for going over another hour leasing. So that lease to purchase mod is awesome because, well, nothing's changed. Our tractor that I've been using, I've just now bought it outright from the leasing company. And I think we need to do the same with this one as well. So let's have a look at this. Purchase 136. Yes. We're down to 361. Now that's not bad, but I've got to be careful. We've still got stuff to do, so I'm going to just grab this now. Welcome to the family, little tractor. We're going to head over. The cows are busting the seams on the slurry. So I'm going to pick up my slurry tanker. We're going to go over there. We're going to drain out the slurry for them. We're going to head it over to the BGA and get that processing in there to make us some money. So we're going to have to go this way into the cow pasture, through the field. It's not, I wouldn't normally do this, but over here I'm all set up right to do the silage and have a go and open the pit up. I'm set up here to load the trailer up. The telehandler's there, so I can't really get in without moving all that. I've got a new slurry tanker as well, so we'll just go start filling that up. That's going to take a little while. Hi cows, how you doing? Oh, look, a little baby calf. Look. Oh, cute. So yeah, we're all set up easy to do some silage. I'm gonna my ass through there. No, I'm wedged. Oh no, there we go. So telehandler set up here, special modded bucket that holds 50,000 litres. So I'll put that back down to its smaller size. Otherwise, I think it's 2.5 million litres, the other one. It will be there for a while. That's my kind of chaff trailer. This is the normal one. So We can open this up in just a bit. Actually, you know what? Let's just see. How do we open this up? Open silo. What? It's as simple as that. You see, it opens part of it. Now, it says there, open silo completely. So I can open it fully up, but we're not going to. We're just going to leave it like that for now. That's the little mod that I've got. So you can actually open it. I can actually then blanket it back up again. Very handy. So let's go grab some of this slurry. We'll take it across. Hopefully that tank should have fit it all in. It's a 250,000 litre tank. There we go. The slurry pit is empty. Now this tank has replaced... Sorry, baby cow. Oh, don't look, everybody. Problem is, they don't know you're here. They get in the way. So this tank is an all-in-one. Now, okay, depends how realistically we want to play this game. You wouldn't normally have a tank that does slurry. You can also then go put water in for the sheep. And then you would obviously use to sell milk. You wouldn't do that in real life. That's just nasty. But this is farm sim. This is a game at the end of the day. So this tank does do everything, and that's what I have been getting it to do. The other one I had only held like 20,000 litres, which isn't much when you're back and forth with milk or slurry or water. So this tank just helps out, really. So we just need to kind of like ignore the fact that we are mixing it all together in one tank. We're selling... Oh, dog. What are you doing here? What's he doing out and about down here? Come here, boy. Oh, yeah, look at him roll over. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You go home now. Go home. Good boy. I don't know why he's down here. So yeah, we just have to turn a bit of a blind eye to the fact that, you know, it's all going in the same tank. Just don't tell anybody that the milk tanker has had slurry in. We have washed it out. Nobody would know. I really can't wait till we can tackle this field. So we can lease this field off the farmer and we can go put some sugar cane in. That's going to be a few months away just yet. We need to wait for the ground to thaw out as well. It is going to be good fun, that is. It's a heck of a field. And I really do think we need to save some pennies because I've got a feeling that's going to absolutely rinse my bank account with the amount of seed that we're going to need for sugarcane. I am a little worried actually that I'm not going to be able to fund it. We'll just have to see how it gets on because sugarcane, yeah, it does get through quite a lot, but then we will get quite a quantity and it will regrow, I think, 2, 3 or maybe 4 times. So it should be good. Something different as well, and we get to play with another forage harvester. Let's just go take this over here. Let's just... Whoa, break. Tip that in there. How's it looking in here? Oh, looking full. Okay, if we go check on the menu, we can see all is looking okay. You see, I have upgraded it, having the upgrade factory mods installed, which means we've now got this onto biogas number 6, so upgrade number 6, which means we can now hold nearly 500,000 litres of slurry and silage. Slurry's not going to get us that much money, but it's somewhere that I need to get rid of it. The cows are producing that much. I need somewhere for it to go, so this is perfect. Silage, that's where it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back, we're going to fill up the trailer from the pit, we're going to bring some of it here and just see how we get on. So it's surprising how much can change in such little time then. So from the time I last spoke to you till now, for you, it's seconds. For me, about an hour's passed in real time because now I've got a bit of money. I decided, well, I need somewhere to store my milk because the cows are kicking out a lot of milk and the best time for milk is like October. So we've got all year to go. The cow pasture is not going to hold on to it in a year's worth of milk. And I don't want to have to go sell it at a cheaper price. So I decided to, well, put a milk chiller storage unit in right here in front of us. I do love this thing. It looks great. It blends in with the shed. You know, that shed down there. It holds, yeah, 5 million. It's not meant to. 500,000 is what it was designed with or modded with. I've just added a few more zeros on just to make it a little bit better. So 5 million litres. It's a chiller. It stores all the milk and keeps it fresh. So this is what I've gone. Yeah, I did wash this tank out in case you're wondering from doing the slurry. So if we go over here now, we should be able to put the milk in. There we go. So that's going to keep the milk in there. The only thing that was in the way there was a tree. So I just thought it looks nice. It's different because this farm, as you know, doesn't have exactly many places to store things. And I think that looks okay. It's not going onto the field here. It's close to it, but it's not doing anything with the field. I think it looks alright, actually. Doesn't look too out of place. Blends in quite well, that. So let's get to what I was meant to be doing. The telehandler with this bucket, and going to be putting some silage into the trailer to take across to the BGA. Now, I'm no expert on these, so I will do this one to show you. And we'll have a go. It could be painful. I will apologise now. Let's just see, if we just attack it like that? Ooh. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone at that so hard, but there's 50,000 litres. And it's barely put a dent in it. Let's just see if we can... now, this is anything and these things. How do you know where the trailer is? I can see the trailer in front of me, but the bucket's gone above the window. Okay, we're going to have to go this way and go side on. Oh, I was well off there. Let's just go up a bit more. Let's see, tip it in, a bit more up. Need to come out of it so we can get a bit more of a tip on that. There we go. Look at it all dribbling off there. So 50,000 litres per go. The trailer's now set at 125,000. So we'll lift that back up. We'll pull that back in. We'll go jump back in. There we go. So let's see if we can do one trailer though while you painfully watch me do this. Let's go a bit on this edge here. See if we just go down on the floor. Poke it in a bit, so to speak. There's another 50,000 litres. This silo bunker has got a lot of room in it. But I just think this could be quite good. So we've got this here if we want to do some feed. Let's go back outside again so I can see. So if we want to add some into the feed, we can do. Dip it in. Beautiful. So yeah, the silage bunker like this, the silage bunker works well. I just think we've got we've got over 1 million litres of chaff, we've got 500,000 litres of grass that can all go in here. I just think this could be a good way, but also it's quite a long process. Like in the sense of it's not a quick way to make money. But then this is the way that I suppose it should be done. Real life, this is the way you would do it. That's a bit jerky, isn't it? You could, well, no, I suppose you would do bales as well, wouldn't you? You do silage bales. You just probably wouldn't have an auto-load trailer to be able to pick them up on it, but that would be good. I'm sure farmers would love that in real life. Oh. Maybe I didn't poke it in good enough there. It was starting to ride up on top of it. Either way, we've got another 50,000 litres there. This trailer's not going to take all this. Let's have a go. I'm not even going to attempt to try and do it this way because I know that will just go straight over the side. Oh dear Lord. There we go. There we go, we're full. Let's just move this over to the side. Let's bring the bucket down. We'll turn that off. We'll go jump in here. 125,000 litres. I will see you over at the BGA. Over the BGA then we can go tip this in here. We'll tip out a lot quicker than I loaded it. There you go. Gone like that. If you blinked, you missed it. So because we're in winter and there's not really much field work we can do, then this is why I'm going to take you through doing all these little bits. Some of these bits, like obviously feeding the animals, I would probably do off camera instead of making you sit and watch me do that. But because there isn't really much else to do, I don't want this to be too short of an episode. So I'm going to take you through on this occasion, and we're going to go and we need to just feed some of the animals. So the sheep we need to feed. Look at the little chickens. The baby chicks. So chickens need some food, and obviously the cows they're very low on straw and also need a top up of food. So let's go start with the sheep and the lambs. I've just put 30,000 litres of grass in here. So I'm hoping that should be enough. I can't remember how much they take. Oh, hello dear. Out of the way. 30,000 should be enough. I don't think they're going to take anywhere near that, but it's always good while the trailer's here. We've got more silage that we can do, but I'm not going to make you sit and watch me painfully do another one of them. If you want to see more of this, by all means let me. I just don't think you want to see it. You can leave it in the comments below and sort of tell me. If there's anything you'd like to see me to do on these episodes as well, if there's anything you want, oh, can I show you this? Can I show you that? Can we look at this? By all means, let me know. I'm more than happy to show you. I'm just trying to cut out the bits which I think are painful to watch. Right, let's go in here. Am I going to be able to get in from this way? I'm not sure. Well, we'll give it a go. Probably not, actually. Oh, yeah. Good little trailer. Now, where are the lambs? Oh, look, here. Look. Baby lambs. Oh, cool. I like that mod. It's just something... Oh, they're all eating. We're not going to be able to get in... Oh. Okay, close your eyes, people. We're not going to be able to get in there without being right on their backsides. Oh, no, we're going to have to drive into them. Oh, dear. Close eyes. This is not really what you should be doing, but... Top this up for them, they'll be happy. Oh, it took it all. Oh, my. Wow, okay, so it has actually got room for some more, but we're in the green, so we should be okay now. You know, I don't know why. I got a feeling that was going to be sort of like 10, 20,000 litres. Didn't realise it was that much. I suppose there's more sheep, more lambs, so it's yeah, the capacity is growing as well. All right, let's go back. Let's get some wheat, and we'll go for the chickens. Oh dear, try not to run through them. Just over at the chickens then with the wheat. Again, I'm not sure how much these guys take. Got 15,000 litres in here. I don't think they're going to take it all. No, literally, these only take a few. Oh, 9,000 altogether. Okay, I should have realised that one. So we just need to go sort out the cows. So we'll get some straw for the cows. We can use this trailer for the straw, and we've got some TMR as well. So let's just go put this back in the silo. Get some straw. So I'm going to use my Keenan mixer for this one. I'm not sure how much straw these guys are going to take. So let's just stack it up, because we can just bring it back and put it back in here. It's not a problem. 60,000 litres. I think that should be enough. I don't think they're going to take that much, so let's just go and get this round into the cow pasture. We'll put the straw in. Now, I did say in previous episodes I wasn't sure about the straw. Normally it helps for manure, but then I did find out it is actually going to help towards the actual milk. I didn't know that. Testing told me that it's going to help towards the milk production. So we'll go put this in here. It should fill up pretty quick. You'll see the floor just go strawed. There we go, all the way through. Look at that, beautiful. So that should keep them happy now. Yep, straw's looking pretty good. Full 50,000 litres of straw. Need to try and remember some of these. Now, the TMR. Not sure how much that takes either. We're doing well, aren't we? So at the food mixer then, we're going to just go through. We're going to pick some TMR. We're going to fill this full. We might as well fill it full. Then whatever's left can stay in here, potentially. There we go. So that's nice and full. Have we still got a lot in that food mixer? Yeah, we've got plenty. 233,000 litres of TMR made up already. Got plenty of straw in there, plenty of hay. I am going to use some silage from the pit, and I'm going to top this up just in case. We've got plenty of mineral feed, so maybe one trailer. What's the silage? Yeah, maybe one trailer. Maybe just a little bit more. Just so then they're all balanced out. Then if we do run out, we can at least activate it again, and we're not sort of short of cow food. So let's get this over and let's feed the cows. So let's go and top these guys up. These will be happy. Watch the trough fill up. Look at that. Lovely food, cows. Enjoy. Still a little bit left in. That's not too bad. So I do believe that's everything now. Sheep are looking good. There's actually quite a bit of wool at the sheep. Over 5,000 litres. Wow, that's suddenly a pit. Look at all these here. All these, so there's 30 there, 12, 13. They're all different because they come in at all different times. Some lambs. Literally 0 months. Wow. Young ram. That's the right mixture. I think we're nearly full now with the little chickens. There's male chickens, female chickens, and chickens. There's chickens everywhere. So we're all good on there. Milk's emptied, slurry's emptied, straw's okay. TMR is now full. So everybody's happy. So yeah, we're pretty much done. So I'm just going to fill the trailer one more time with some silage. We're going to go put this into here, into the food mixer. So we've got some silage in here as well. That should look a lot better now. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. So we don't need to do anything with that in a minute. We're going to leave it. We don't need to activate it because we still got 233,000 litres. That's going to keep us going for a while. But at least we've got enough in there now that if we suddenly go, oh, we've got no TMR, we can activate it and all will be good. Everything's going well here. Obviously, nothing's going to move in a minute because I have froze time. Freezing conditions and froze time. Sounds perfect to me. Well, I think that's pretty much all we can do in Jan at the minute. I have just had a bit of a tidy up around the yard, and yes, I did end up buying one of these. This is my quick baler. It has a silage added to tank on. You can't quite see actually. It's there. That's it in there. So it's got that on there. It's a quick baler. It's got the wrap on, so we're going to wrap them in JCB colours. I did buy a bale load. It's not auto load. It's just a normal 20, I think it's 24, 28 bales, round bales it will pick up. Actually does exist one of these, you know, they are real things. And I've just moved a few little things around. Just try and keep things a little bit neat and tidy. So around here then, I've got all my like mowers, windrow, tedder, all sort of in this area here. And then I wanted, because I'm not using this now, God, that thing's loud. I just thought I'll keep everything in here nice and neat. So trailer, tank, planter, you know, spreader. And that thing, I forgot what it's called. What's the thing called? Oh, the Scout. Yes, that's the thing what does the soil samples. Tractors, just keep them all in here, you know, all nice and neat. Get away from that food mix, it's very loud. So yeah, pretty much everything's been done now. So wool's been stored in the shed, milk's in here, we've filled up the BGA with slurry and silage, chickens are fed. There isn't really much more we can do now apart from head home, go to bed, and wait until the frost goes. We can actually get back to some more field work. What's going to be the next thing we can do? Let's have a look. So I think really the next thing we can do then, we're in Jan at the minute. March, as you can see at the very front of this menu here, sugarcane, we can actually put some sugarcane in the ground. So maybe it might be worth tackling that big field, leasing that, getting rid of all the withered crop what's in there. I think it was barley, and actually start putting some sugarcane in that field. That's going to be quite a task. Not really much else we can do on our own fields. We've got field 18, which is oats, Jimmy's field, and our own field. Nothing really they can, you know, I think barley, canola, oats, all July before we can do anything with them. They've all been prepped. They're all good to go. Really, all we need to do is just hit them with some weed killer, some herbicide between like now and harvest time. So, yeah, I think we can really go to sleep now till March. And then we'll have a look about that big field. See if we can get rid of that withered barley. We can go and put some sugarcane in. I am a little bit worried, actually, because it's a massive field. And I just know from previous experience that sugarcane... Oh, my gate doesn't open. Sugarcane takes a lot to put in the ground. Well, I think this is time to head on. Go to 9 o'clock. Time to go to bed. See you in the morning.